Hello, my name is Jon Suhrheinrich. This is my speech to inform the importance of bow fishing. Managing the ecosystem of fish. Our native fish are getting smaller due to the fact that our invasive fish are getting bigger, such as the big head carp and the Asian carp. They are stealing the native fish's habitats and breeding grounds, according to the watershedcouncil.org. Indiana Department of Fish and Wildlife is giving money to removal processes of Asian carp and invasive fish, according to indiana.gov-DNR. The popularity of bow fishing is growing. Sales of bow fishing equipment at local fish and bait shops is skyrocketed, according to Big Tails and the Great Outdoors. Bow fishing is a popular method of fishing all over the world. Bow fishing has been around since the Native Americans. Bow fishing is really popular in areas that have invasive fish such as Indiana, Kentucky, Tennessee, and other neighboring states. Bow fishing is also popular out on the coast to kill stingrays and sharks and other fish out there. The sizes of invasive fish in Indiana, Kentucky, and Tennessee and neighboring states are record sizes in the past couple of years after the Mississippi River flooded and sent invasive fish down the Ohio River and to lakes and streams bordering Indiana, Kentucky, and Tennessee, according to the watershedcouncil.org. Types of bow fishing equipment. Most people use a john boat or a river boat to go bow fishing. There is a few people that have modified pontoon boats for bow fishing also. The next item you need for bow fishing is a bow. This here is a compound bow. Your average compound bow will do for bow fishing. Most people want a higher end bow for bow fishing to make it easier on them to shoot multiple times while fishing. The next item you need is a reel. I am using the Muzzy reel. There are multiple different types of reels that you can use. I prefer the Muzzy because I am old school. Some people use the newer AMS reels, which are good, but I prefer the Muzzy. The next item you need for bow fishing is an arrow. I'm using the Muzzy arrow right now because I lost my arrow last weekend bow fishing. I hit a stump and broke my line. You could use multiple different types of arrows. They have coated arrows, wooden arrows, but you need an arrow for bow fishing. You cannot use your average recurve or crossbow or compound arrow. You need a specialized arrow for bow fishing. The next item you need is a light. I prefer the LED light over the halogen light. The LED light will penetrate the water, unlike the halogen light that will sit on top. If you cannot penetrate the water, you cannot see the fish that are below the scum line, which that would be hard to shoot them if you cannot see them. The legalities of bow fishing. In Indiana, you could use any type of bow, such as the compound, recurve, or crossbow. The crossbow was legalized in 2012 to be used. Before that, you could only use a recurve or a compound bow. In Indiana, it is prohibited to use firearms to bow fish. They are talking about legalizing shotguns with steel shot in the future if the popularity or the population of Asian carp and invasive fish are growing. Thank you.